you hold your breath when I lean in a little too much. But you're not going anywhere, are you? Not when I've got you right here. It's just you and me now. And it's not like you can just push me away. Oh, don't look at me like that. I can tell you're feeling the tension between us. The closer I get, the harder you seem to try and control yourself. It's almost like you want to break, but you're too stubborn to admit it. You keep telling yourself you don't care, don't you? But the way you're reacting says everything. I can practically feel your heart racing, even from here. Does it make you nervous, being this close to me? You know, I could make you squirm even more if I wanted to. But I'm having fun watching you try to hold it together. It's almost like a game, but I'm not sure you even realize how much you're already losing. You've got this wall built up around you, trying to act all tough, but you can't fool me. You're barely keeping it together, and I can't help but wonder just how far I can push before you finally let go. You're still trying to pretend like you're not bothered, but I know the truth. Your body language gives you away every single time. The way you shift, the way your breath catches, even the smallest things. Don't think I don't notice. You act like you want me to back off, but you're not moving. Why is that? It's almost like you're stuck in this weird space. You don't want to admit it, but there's something about this, the way things are right now. It's confusing, isn't it? I get it. You want to run, but I can tell you're not sure where you'd go if you did. And you can't quite bring yourself to push me away either. I don't blame you. I know I'm getting under your skin. But here's the thing. I don't mind it. I can see how much you're trying to stay composed. How hard it is for you to stay calm when I'm right here. I think it's kind of cute, actually. You're not quite in control anymore, are you? There's something so fascinating about how you try to act unaffected while your heart's clearly not in it. You should be careful, though. I can see you getting more and more vulnerable. And I don't think you even realize it yet, but that's exactly what I want. I want to see just how far I can push you before you finally let your guard down. It's not about winning, not really. It's about seeing how much you'll let me see, how much you'll trust me with. You want to know what happens then, don't you? I think you're finally starting to crack. I can see it in the way you're looking at me now, less guarded. The little hints are there, the tension in the air, the way you can't quite meet my eyes for long anymore. It's almost like you want to pull away, but then you stop yourself, like you're afraid of what would happen if you did. It's okay. You don't have to pretend anymore. I can feel it, that mix of emotions swirling around you. It's not just frustration or confusion. It's more than that, and I think you know it. You don't want to admit it, but the more you try to hide it, the more obvious it becomes. You're softening, and it's driving me crazy in the best way. Maybe I've gone a little too far, huh? I can see how much you're trying to hold yourself together, but I'm not going to push you too hard. Not yet. I want you to feel this. I want you to understand that I'm not just messing with you. There's something real here, something that's not about power or control. It's more than just teasing. It's care, even if it doesn't look like it right now. I think that's what's so hard for you to figure out, isn't it? This pull between us. It's confusing, because it's not just about me pushing you around. It's about me seeing you for who you really are. That's why you're staying here, why you haven't run off yet. You want to know where this goes. You want to trust me, but you're not sure if you can. But maybe, just maybe, you want to. I think you're starting to understand now, aren't you? This whole time, I've been pushing you, teasing you, but I wasn't doing it just to mess with you. There's something deeper under all of this. It's more than just the games. You can feel it, can't you? It's hard to ignore when we're this close, when the space between us feels like it's charged with something you can't quite put your finger on. I've always known you had this side to you, even if you didn't want to admit it. as you think you are, and I can see through all that. You act tough, like nothing can get to you, but I know better. I can tell that something inside you wants to be seen, wants to feel something real. It's why you haven't pushed me away, despite how much I've tested your limits. I won't lie to you, though. I'm not just doing this for fun anymore. I'm doing this because I can't stop noticing the way you react. It's like I'm learning more about you with every little movement, every breath. I can feel you letting your guard down, little by little. And I'm not going to let you hide from me now. Not when I'm so close to seeing the real you. You don't have to be afraid anymore. I won't hurt you. You can trust me. Maybe it's hard. Maybe you're scared to let go. But I'm not going anywhere. I've got you right here. And I'm not going to leave until you realize that you don't have to fight it. Not anymore. You're safe with me. You've always been safe. I can tell you're starting to relax just a little. The tension that was hanging in the air is slowly fading, and I can see the change in you. You're not as stiff as you were before. You're breathing a little easier now, and it feels different, lighter. There's a shift in the way you're looking at me too, less guarded. Maybe you're realizing that it's okay to let go, that you don't always have to hold everything in. You don't need to pretend anymore. I know you've been putting up this wall, thinking that if you don't let it down, nothing will get to you. But you're starting to see, aren't you? That I'm not here to break you. I'm not here to make you feel small. I'm here because I care, even if it didn't feel like it at first. It's okay to trust me. It's okay to feel safe with me. I'm not going anywhere, not now. You don't have to be so scared of what's happening between us. I know you've been holding back, afraid to let things get too real. But that's exactly what I want. I want you to feel that real connection. I want to be close to you. And I think deep down, you want the same thing. You're not alone in this anymore. I know it's a lot to take in. But I promise, you're safe with me. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to keep up that tough exterior. All you need to do is be here with me. Relax. Let me take care of you. Let me show you that everything's going to be okay. You've got nothing to fear. You're exactly where you need to be. I can feel the weight in the air lifting, can't you? It's like everything that felt heavy before is just fading away. You're finally letting yourself settle into this, into me. And I'm not going to rush you. You don't have to be anything more than exactly what you are right now. I'm just happy that you're here, that you trust me enough to be this close. You're safe. You know that. No more games. No more tension. I'm not here to test you anymore. I'm just here with you, and I'm not going anywhere. I think you can finally relax into that. Maybe you thought you couldn't let your guard down around me, but look at you now. You've got nothing to hide. It's just the two of us, and this moment. Nothing else matters. I want you to know that I've got you, all right. You don't have to carry the world on your shoulders. I see you, all of you, and I don't expect anything. I don't need you to be perfect or strong or anything you think you should be. I just need you to be here, and you've done that. You've trusted me, even when it was hard. And now it's my turn to take care of you. I'll make sure you feel every bit of comfort, every bit of safety, until you can finally let yourself drift into peace. I'll hold you here, in this space, and make sure you're okay. You deserve to feel this. You deserve to feel at ease. I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere. I'll keep you safe. I'll keep you close. Everything's all right.